Good evening, Lorries.
Good evening.
Hello.
Howdy.
I would like to tell you about my plans for the future, but first, you must understand who I am and why I am doing this.
I understand. Trust me. Me too.
No, I can assure you, you do not. Just listen. When I first came to the island, the other trucks adopted me as their leader due to my experience on other railways. I led a regime of chaos, always causing derailments and finding ways to get under the engine's skin.
Wow, Henry, the rumors are true. You really do suck at shunting.
Okay, this is not my fault. They were bumping each other and pulling each other off the track. I can't do anything about that. Whoa, James, did you just hear what that guy said?
What?
That diesel just said your paint looked terrible.
What? Oh, it's too early in the morning for that kind of disrespect. I mean, I put a lot of care into how I look at my paint. Oh, God.
One day, the engines got fed up with me. I was sitting in the yard at Callan Station, unaware of the events that were about to transpire. Without warning, I was coupled up to, moved, and put in the back of a new train. Or so I thought. Oliver didn't move. I was baffled.
Hey, where are we going? Nowhere.
I'm ready, Mr. Oliver.
Ready for what?
Then it began.
What are you guys doing? Ah, my back just cracked. That felt good.
Oliver pulled forward with all of his strength, but Toad was locked down on his brakes. That left me being stretched in either direction. It became painful.
I'm gonna ramp it up a bit, dude.
Mr. Oliver, I'm having second thoughts about this.
The other trucks watched in horror. There was nothing I could do. I was being torn apart, piece by piece.
Ah!
Absolute cinema.
No, Mr. Oliver, this is evil. I'm done with this.
And so, it stopped. Well, momentarily.
We're almost there.
What the heck?
Whoops. What will Sir Topham Hatt say?
I couldn't think of anything to say. I knew I deserved at least some of that, and I knew that my life would be changed forever.
Wow, that's deep stuff, man.
You have earned my respect.
I will never be able to forget that day. I cannot conceptualize an experience more physically agonizing.
I can think of something more agonizing.
What?
Just last night, I was trying to go to sleep, and both sides of my pillow were warm.
Oh, that is the worst.
No matter which side I turned it to, neither side was cold. It was killing me, man.
You're so brave. If that were to happen to me, I would just die on the spot.
I remember one time I
Quiet,
had to
Birdie.
keep your thoughts to yourself.
You!
Be quiet. I'm trying to finish my story. After the incident, I was rebuilt and sent back to work like nothing had ever happened. But I was traumatized. In fact, I would say this made me the best behaved truck on the whole island. For years, I accepted abuse and mistreatment at the hands of the engines. And it wasn't just me. All of the trucks were treated inhumanely. Eventually, enough was enough. I decided to try and rectify this issue, but through non-violent means. Excuse me, I'd like to speak to Sir Topham Hatt. Can you help me find him?
Oh, absolutely, mate. Oh, I've got a lot of things to do today, but that is at the top of the list. Oh, fine, Sir Topham Hatt. Oh, quality.
Unbeknownst to me, my attempts at peaceful negotiation would be quickly overshadowed by some stupid trucks. Two twin engines were taking a train up the line. The trucks decided to cause a division.
Pass it forward. Ben wants Bill to go faster.
Bill, Ben wants you to go faster.
Okay. Now pass this backwards. Bill thinks Ben's a slowpoke.
Ben, Bill thinks you're a slowpoke.
I'll show him.
The trick had worked. The engine sped down the line.
Trevor! Oh no! Trevor got crushed! Oh, well, luckily no one got hurt. Bill?
Hey, you got your wish.
Scruffy! I know you caused that accident.
Wait, what
I'm
accident?
done with you.
Sir, I had nothing to do with any accident, I can assure you.
Scruffy, I'm sending you to work at the Sodor Ironworks.
With that, I found myself in the same smelter shed we are in now, along with the 5 trucks who caused the accident. Immediately, one truck was pushed into the pit. However, I can only assume that Sir Topham Hatt wanted to draw out this punishment as long as possible. The line would move forward 1 car at a time, but then days would pass, weeks, months, and nothing. Until suddenly, with no notice, we would be moved again.
Can you wrap it up? This is so boring.
Okay, I'm glad it's not just me.
Seriously, dude, we get it. You had a few bad days. So what?
I don't like the way he's looking at us.
Was it something we said?
Sorry, you can continue, Mr. Scruffy.
You will address me by Sir only.
Oh, sorry, you can continue, Mr. Sir only.
Is that Italian?
Do you ever stop talking?
No, I don't think they do.
Quiet, Birdie.
Anyways, inevitably I found myself at the edge of the track. At first I was terrified, but after about 6 months it wore off. My fear morphed into anger. I was upset. I'd done nothing to deserve this. As the months of waiting turned into years, my eyes adjusted to the red glow of the smelter's pit. I could see clearly now, in more ways than one. I knew how to escape.
So, everything that's red looks regular to you?
Yes, that seems to be permanent.
So when you go outside, everything's blue?
Yes, a fitting metaphor for...
You should get, those glasses that Elton John has? Or
What about those glasses they give you at movie theaters?
Lorries, please. Actually, those aren't bad ideas, but back to the story. I made a deal with Arian Burt.
Alright, so let me get this straight. You send us an engine from the mainland for us to scrap, and we let you go?
Correct.
I mean, if you can't do it, we'll find you.
With Arian Burt's help, I made it to the mainland, and it didn't take long for me to find the perfect target. Dodge.
Huh? What up, dude?
Splatter wanted me to tell you. He's not going to the other yard. He's going to the island of Sodor.
He really told you to tell me that?
Yes.
Yeah, well, I better go after him. Where on the island did he go?
I'm glad you asked. He said he was going to the Sodor Ironworks, and specifically, if you wanted to follow him, you should get very close to the smelter's pit.
Well, thanks for passing on the message. I'm gonna go track him down. No pun intended.
I never asked Arian Burt what happened when Dodge arrived at the ironworks. However, given that the two of them are working with me now, I assume everything went all right.
Splatter's not here. He must have fallen in the pit.
Alright, man, what are you doing in here, man? It's dangerous to stand that close to the edge.
My brother came here. I was trying to find him.
How do you know he came here?
Yeah, I got the message from this freight car.
No way. Alright, Dodge, that's your name, innit?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Alright, Dodge, why don't you go back to the mainland, man?
Oh no, it would make me too sad.
Well then I'm sure Sir Topham Hatt can find a job for you somewhere. Yeah, head west until you find Knapford Station.
Okay, thank you guys.
Harry, what did Scruffy mean by sending us one of our brothers to scrap? I don't know, but he proved his skills, that's for sure. We need him on our side. Although, Bert, if he finds out that Sir Topham Hatt never told us to put... Don't say it. We would be in a lot of trouble.
With my newfound freedom, I began to familiarize myself with the island. I quickly realized this new generation of trucks had gone soft. Yeah, we don't really do pranks anymore or cause crashes or stuff.
It's not really respectful to the engines, but I won't lie, there are some times where we get a little carried away.
Wow.
So, when I set my plan in motion years later, I took control of the island's rolling stock, as you know. However, there is one more thing I must do to ensure the truck's loyalty. Oscar,
Yeah?
you are the only truck who didn't vote for me in the rolling stock election.
I didn't vote for anyone. I abstained.
Coward, make a choice and stand by it.
Technically, he made the choice to not vote.
Exactly. Your Honor, this man is innocent.
Quiet, Birdie!
If you're not for me, you are against me, and I'm afraid there are consequences for that.
Let me make this clear. I don't care about working on Sir Topham Hatt's railway. I'm not fighting for the better treatment of freight cars. All I want is revenge!
Well, how can we help you?
Yeah, we want to be the most evil villains we can be.
I need you to go out and tell groups of trucks to cause accidents tomorrow. Lorry 1, go to Brenham Docks, 2 to Wellsworth Station, and 3 to Callan Yard. I overheard tonight at the sheds that Sir Topham Hatt is not in charge right now. If my plan works, some engines will get in brutal crashes, and some will be lured to this very building.
Whatever you say, Mr. Sir Only.
And as for you trucks, go back to your yards and tell the others what will happen if you try to cross Scruffey.
Psst. Peter Sam, I have an escape plan.
Quiet, Birdie. In the most polite way possible.
Good luck trying to escape. There's nothing I haven't already thought of.
Quiet, Scruffy.
Oh no.
Doesn't quite have the same effect. Hey, Trucks, anybody seen Dodge?
I saw him. He said he was upset with you and he was fleeing to a faraway land.
Oh, what land? Where'd he go?
He went to, he went to Brazil.
Oh, well, guess I'm going to Brazil then. See ya.
How did that work?